Bought an alarm to go off whenever someone leaves the baby gate open. My husband and teenage daughter are absolutely terrible about closing the baby gates in our house. Like, it's not hard. You walk through, you close it behind you. Basic stuff. But every single day, I'm dealing with the same disasters. Our dog gets into the mudroom and eats cat litter. She pees on the carpeted landing upstairs. She tears through our bedroom trash and gets into the diaper pail. I've made them clean it up every single time. My husband has scrubbed dog pee out of the carpet at 6 in the morning before work. My daughter has picked cat litter out of the dog's poop in the backyard. You'd think that would make them remember to close the gates. But nope. Last week, I'm coming up the stairs and the gate is wide open. Again, I texted my daughter asking if she left it open. She goes, "Mom, I never leave the gate open." That's not me. You're blaming me for something I didn't do. I was so tired of the excuses. So I went on Amazon and found these window alarms. They're the kind with a magnet that sticks to one side and the main unit on the other side. When you separate them, it screams that the window is open. Except I wasn't putting them on windows. I put one on each baby gate. I set them to a 30-second delay so they wouldn't go off while someone was actively walking through, just if they forgot to close it. I installed them while everyone was out of the house. Didn't tell anyone, just stuck them on the gates and turned them on. That afternoon, I'm upstairs putting my toddler down for a nap. I hear my daughter coming up the stairs. She walks through the gate. 30 seconds later, this loud beeping alarm starts going off downstairs. I grabbed my phone and sent her 3 laughing emojis. She texted back immediately, "Die, just die." I responded with a kissy face emoji and said, "I can turn it up louder if you want." She didn't respond after that, but I heard her stomp back downstairs to close the gate. I was literally trying not to laugh and wake up the baby. My husband wasn't home yet, so he had no idea I'd installed these things. I couldn't wait for him to find out. He came home around 6 that evening, walked right past the mudroom door, and came in through the sliding doors like he always does, so he didn't trigger that alarm yet, but I knew it was only a matter of time. Bath time for the toddler rolls around. My husband goes upstairs to get her. I'm in the kitchen making dinner with a loud fan on over the stove. Suddenly, everyone else in the house starts looking around. I turned off the fan and went, "Who left the gate open?" My middle kid immediately pointed at my husband and yelled, "He did it. It was definitely him." My husband comes back downstairs going, "It wasn't me. What are you talking about?" My daughter fired back, "You literally just came down the stairs. It was you." Then the alarm went off again. My husband stops and goes, "What is that sound?" Then he looks at me and goes, "Really, babe? Really?" I just smiled at him. He rolled his eyes and marched back over to close the gate. Everyone was cracking up. My teenager was like, "See, Dad? Now you know how annoying it is." The best part was my husband trying to act like he wasn't the one leaving the gates open all this time, but we all knew. I worked night shifts that whole weekend, and I heard that alarm go off constantly while I was trying to sleep during the day. My daughter stayed in her room most of the time, so it was definitely my husband setting it off every single time. At one point, I heard him from upstairs going, "Oh, God damn it," and then his footsteps going back to close the gate. To his credit, he never turned the alarms off. Neither did my daughter. They hated those things, but they were actually going back to close the gates. My teenager complained that the sound was really overstimulating and annoying. I told her, "Then I guess you'd better shut the gate." She actually started closing them consistently after like 3 days. My husband took a bit longer, but after 2 weeks of getting beeped at multiple times a day, he finally started closing them automatically. The dog hasn't gotten into the cat litter in over a month. No more pee stains on the carpet, no more diaper disasters. Best $25 I ever spent.